All right, here we go. Two burly boys played Pokemon in their youth. One had to grow up, the other stayed true. Now the large grown-up child can name all of them, but the other guy probably 510. Now what can they do? Why don't they review? Now we'll talk about them till we die.
Die?
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joachim.
And I'm Frank.
And this is your
Certified Poke Moment,
where we feature and talk about one Pokemon evolution line every week.
And today's featured Pokemon is Rufflet. Oh
Wow,
my
guys.
gosh. You guys
How
don't
long
even
ago?
know.
This was like a year ago or more by now. This is one of the first Pokemon I think we rolled. We got like...
I don't know. Okay, so I don't think it was one of the first. I think it was like somewhere in the first 20.
Okay.
Like 10 to 20.
That sounds right.
And like we rolled Rufflet. And then we what happened halfway through?
We were going for like... I think we were talking at like the strategy point for Braviary.
Were we that far?
I don't know. We were pretty far, but we realized I didn't record.
Yeah, so we're like, okay, we can either just go back and redo everything we just did, or we can just save him for next time we roll him. And guys, today is the day we will finally be talking about Braviary.
And thank God I've forgotten everything about
Yeah,
it.
I don't remember his abilities. I don't remember his Pokedex entries. I mean, it's probably just this big bird fights for honor or something like that.
Or for Odium.
Oh, good Stormlight
Hey-o.
reference. How about that? Let me go ahead and switch on over here. I was just double checking to make sure we hadn't done him before. Just in case we were wrong and we actually did do him. Because we also messed up, and I think the audio got really bad with a Talonflame episode.
Oh,
this happened to two different birds.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I think...
I think we were recording... Maybe we were recording from the laptop's audio or something.
And
Oh
we're
my
like, well, we
gosh.
can't keep this. We'll just save him for another day. Anyway, guys, Rufflet, we're starting with him, is a normal and flying type Pokemon, and he is known as the Eaglet Pokemon. And his cry sounds like this.
Why do I think that sounds like a water-type Pokemon I've heard before?
I don't know. I mean, it
Maybe
could be
Bidoof?
similar to like a little... No, but it was like... Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Just a little... is like so generic. I
Yeah.
feel like it could be on anything. Honestly, kind of... Not that I think Petalil has the exact same cry, but it kind of just invokes Petalil in me for some reason. Anyway, if you want to evolve your Rufflet, well, lucky for you, Generation 5 has the most unreasonable evolution levels known to man. So you have to wait till level 54 to evolve your baby Rufflet into a Braviary. Come on, Cerebi, I said Braviary. It is still a normal and flying type, but is now known as the Valiant Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this. Interesting.
It's all right.
It's almost iconic, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, okay.
Because in Pokemon Legends Arceus, Braviary got an alternate form.
Oh, yeah.
So Rufflet can evolve into Hisuian Braviary. Now, Hisuian Braviary is a psychic and flying type, is known as the Battle Cry Pokemon, and I think it does have a different cry that sounds like this.
There's no cry there because I'm 99% sure it's the same.
They
Frank is a
sound
little iffy.
similar. I don't know. It sounds pitched down a little in its regular cry, but whenever I hear it in Legends Arceus, it sounds like it's pitched up.
I think it's just you don't hear the low tones in Legends Arceus, and
Maybe.
you do when you're listening to just the audio file.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is we can't find an audio file
Yeah,
for
that's
Hisuian
true.
Braviary.
Okay. Weird. That's weird, right, Jokum?
Yeah.
What else is weird?
The way you walk. I'm sorry.
Oh, see, personal attacks, everybody. This is what they do.
I'm sorry. It's my
attacks.
mistake. The way he waddles. I'm kidding. You don't waddle. I just wanted to make it worse.
You want to do Pokedex entries?
Yeah, sure.
All right. As we've been doing for the last few episodes,
I'll do the itty bitty baby.
You want to do the itty bitty baby?
I'll do the itty bitty baby.
All right. For the last few episodes, we've been going strictly to Bulbapedia, so it's like easier to scroll through all of the entries. Here you go. Read whichever ones strike your fancy.
Black. They crush berries with their talons. Oh, they bravely stand up to any opponent, no matter how strong it is. That's so cute that they just eat berries.
I mean, that's
and
like
they crush them
like a bird.
Maybe they're hard berries that you need to crush first,
or maybe it's just
seems unnecessary.
Better to. I mean, they don't have teeth to chew, so better to crush them beforehand.
Why? It can just. Every other bird just eats a berry whole.
Why? You don't get all the good flavors on your tongue.
Okay. White. I feel like birds don't taste all that much.
Pokemon do.
Okay. Well, I say birds don't taste all that much because, like, they don't react to capsaicin.
That I knew.
So, like, maybe they just don't really do much with their tongues, if you know what I mean. Because, like...
Well, that's unfortunate for later on in the podcast.
White. They will challenge anything, even strong opponents, without fear. Their frequent fights help them become stronger.
That makes sense.
And then black 2 and white 2. It stands up to massive opponents, not out of courage, but out of recklessness. But that is how it gets stronger. And then, like...
New Legends Arceus.
Yeah. Legends Arceus. Its chick-like looks... belie its hot-headedness. I was like, belly? It changes its parents. Challenges its parents at every opportunity, desperate to prove its strength. That's cute.
Oh, I wish I could change my parents. They don't understand me.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to do Sword and Shield, only because I see Shield has an entry. Here's Shield. A combative Pokemon. It's ready to pick a fight with anyone. It has talons that can crush hard berries. That's why it's crushing the berries, because they're hard.
I guess so.
And then I might as well read Sword. If it spies a strong Pokemon, Rufflet can't resist challenging it to a battle. But if Rufflet loses, it starts bawling.
Aww. Like a little baby. Like a little baby.
You're bawling like a baby, and then it just shows the person they're like playing basketball in like a diaper.
That's great. It's so funny.
That's amazing. Top tier comedy.
Braviary, black. They fight for their friends without any thought about danger to themselves. One can carry a car while flying.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. A little terrifying.
Very American. Even when flying, you carry a car.
Oh, gosh. We need more walkable cities. White. The more scars they have, the more respect these brave soldiers of the sky get from their peers.
Wholesome.
Black 2 and white 2.
That's not wholesome.
Wait, what? Okay. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling even if injured. That's like the American military.
That's what you're comparing it to?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the whole thing of like...
For the sake of my friends,
die for your country.
We have to go to war with Iran for our friend Israel.
Oh, gosh. Guys, Israel's in trouble.
Bibi needs us.
And it's up to us to save them. Good Lord. Let's see. Sun and Moon usually has some out-of-pocket ones. Sun. With its brave disposition, it fears nothing, not even death. Ancient Alolan people respected it, referring to it as the hero of the sky.
Whoa.
That's cool. Moon. It's thought that people disturbed their habitats in the past, so Braviary band together to fight back. Alright. Oh, this is mean. Ultra Sun. The more scars... Remember they mentioned the scars and, like, it gets respect for it? The more scars it has on its front, the more heroic it's considered to be. Oh, this makes sense. Those with many scars on their back are mocked by the flock.
Jeez.
Because I guess it's seen as cowardice because you're running. Yeah, that's... Wow, harsh. Might as well read Ultra Moon. Known as the hero of the skies, this Pokemon is so proud and so brave that it will never retreat, even when it's injured. You better not, you'll be mocked.
I'd rather be dead than mocked.
I'll read Sword and Shield, and then Hisuian Braviary has Legends Arceus. Sword, known for its bravery and pride, this majestic Pokemon is often seen as a motif for various kinds of emblems. Shield, because this Pokemon is hot-headed and belligerent, it's Corviknight that's taken the role of transportation in Galar.
Okay.
So they would have used Braviary if it wasn't such a dickhead.
Okay.
And then finally, Legends Arceus. Screaming a blood-curdling battle cry. I like that. This huge and ferocious bird Pokemon goes out on the hunt. It blasts lakes with shockwaves, then scoops up any prey that floats to the water. I'm sorry, hold on. I wasn't even paying attention when I was reading this. It blasts lakes with shockwaves, then scoops up any prey that float to the water's surface. It's a psychic type.
But maybe it's like psychic shockwaves?
I guess.
This does kind of lend into a sound type.
It does. I don't know, though. Now I'm thinking, like, why wouldn't they have made Hisui and Braviary, like, electric flying?
Shockwave isn't electric.
I know, but, like, think about it. There's already that mythical, like, giant thunderbird. Was it Rock? Rock the Thunder? Is it...
Yeah, a rock. I think a rock is a thunderbird.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Iran.
Funny. Ooh. Like, I don't know. Why psychic? I'm not seeing anything besides it being able to blast shockwaves that would make it a psychic type. Weird.
They had to give it a type.
They did, but, like, why did they choose psychic?
I wonder if did they choose the hunting method first and then pick the type, or they were just like, let's make it psychic.
If it was a hassle to be like, oh, let's just throw a type on it, why did they do Braviary at all? They needed a bird for the mechanics of the game to glide you around. Yeah, but they could have used any like Route 1 bird. Like, I'm sure Staraptor could have done the job. I'm shocked they didn't do Pidgeot.
Yeah, why not Staraptor?
Yeah.
Staraptor is from the region.
Yeah, it would have been, well, all of the Hisuian Pokemon, I don't think originated in Hisui. Like Zoroark, Gudra, Braviary, who else is Hisuian? Sneasler.
Or are they just extinct variants?
Yeah,
because like maybe they were endemic to Sinnoh.
I think that's
but then they went extinct.
Yeah,
and they're just like they're just an endemic species that's related to, like Rufflet used to be native to Sinnoh and Unova. That's the one.
Yeah.
But they happen to kind of have a bit of a difference in their species.
Yeah, I guess, man. I don't know. All right, let's talk about abilities here. By the way, I don't know if I made it clear earlier. For normal and Hisui and Braviary, it's level 54 for both. There's nothing special for Hisui and Braviary. It's probably just to evolve. Yeah. It's probably just one of those things where you have to transfer in a Hisui and Braviary to Scarlet and Violet, which sucks. Actually, can it tell me? Hold on. Scarlet, you can find them in the Asado deserts. It doesn't. Braviary, yeah, I don't know. If it caught in Hisui, it will have its Hisuian form. Yeah, I don't know, guys. But let's go ahead and talk about abilities, like I originally wanted to do. Okay, so there's a slight difference in abilities from Rufflet to normal Braviary, and then we'll get to Hisuian in a minute. So, first ability it has is Keen Eye. Opponent cannot lower this Pokemon's accuracy. This Pokemon ignores evasion boosts of the opponent. Minimize users are quivering.
Nice Starmie.
Yes. So that's not bad. Again, it's not going to pop up that often, but it's a fine ability to have. Sheer Force. Moves with the secondary effect are increased in power by 30%, but lose their secondary effect. So again, we've been over this, I feel like, dozens of times. Just as an example, Flamethrower will no longer burn, but it'll get stronger. That's what Sheer Force does. And then its hidden ability changes from Rufflet to Braviary. Rufflet has Hustle. Damage from physical attacks is increased by 50%, but average accuracy is only 80.
Ugh.
So you do like 50% more damage is like a lot. You're like halfway to doubling your damage output.
Does it get moves that never miss?
Yeah, I mean it targets, like, if Earthquake.
No, but like, wait, does Earthquake always hit?
Well, it has 100% accuracy.
But that would be an 80% accuracy.
Now it would be 80%.
But there's moves that just literally never miss.
yes,
they
like
can't
aerial
miss.
ace.
Okay, so
I
it would
don't-
get a very, really powerful aerial ace.
Yes, that's true. So it might be more worthwhile to teach Braviary the, what is it, like 60 base power aerial ace than like a stronger flying type attack just for...
Yeah, because aerial ace will now become a 90 damage. But then you might... Are there flying type moves that already do 90 damage that you could just do instead?
We'll get to the moveset later, and I'll
then
address that in a minute. But the only one that comes to mind immediately is no held item acrobatics. That ends up doing like over 100. So I don't know, just whatever. But then again, if you give your Rufflet an item, then I mean to like boost its damage output even more, aerial ace might be fine.
I think I'm getting ahead of myself, though.
Yeah.
I don't even know the stats.
We got to finish the abilities, too. So, upon evolution into Braviary, the hidden ability changes. Hustle isn't even a part of this anymore, so what's even the point? Its hidden ability is Defiant. Attack is raised by 2 stages when the Pokemon has its stats lowered. This does not work on self-inflicted stat drops or drops from allies.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's pretty good. You get sent out against a Pokemon that has Intimidate. Instead of lowering your attack by 1, now it's raised by 2. Or maybe now it's just raised by 1. So
That's cool.
yeah, no, that's great. Secondary effect kicks in and your special attack or defense or whatever gets lowered. Boom, instant attack boost. That's a pretty good ability. And then for Hisui, it's the same 2 normal abilities, but the hidden ability is different. It has Tinted Lens. The power of not very effective moves is doubled. So pretty cool.
Okay.
So instead of being not very effective, it's going to be neutral. That's great.
Wow. So what, something resists flying or psychic?
It won't. It'll be neutral.
But then you also get stabbed with either of those.
Yeah, indeed. So it is a little more than neutral. A hair more.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, I like that. And just so you're aware, the effort values earned from defeating a normal Braviary is 2 attack points.
Why are
From
you saying
Hisuian
this?
is 2 special attack points.
Okay. Oh, I wonder if they're...
See?
Oh, is there
I
attack
gotta
and special
plant a
attack
little
flip?
worm.
Oh, you put a little worm in my head. It's taking up my memories.
Let's see about these stats. Normal Braviary, Unnovan, let's not say normal. Unnovan Braviary has a base stat total of 510, HP 100, physical attack 123. That's pretty good. Defense 75. Special attack 57. Yeah, you're not going to use that. Special defense is also 75, and speed is 80. Not too bad. Again, wasn't 510 Starmie's base stat total?
I don't remember. Probably. That sounds familiar.
It's just weird to me that, like, you have to wait till level 54 to get your Braviary. Like that's... You're in the champion. Yeah, you're battling the Elite Four at that point. And, like, you just got your Braviary. You had to suffer through Rufflet the entire time. I love Unova, guys, so much, but, like, the level that Pokemon evolve, some Pokemon is just broken.
They made it really high.
Made it really high. I can't remember the reason, because, like, it's not like the champion battle happens in the level, like, 70s or whatever.
I was just trying to remember. I was thinking about Unova. I was sorry. I distracted Frank because I was looking over at his wall. I thought you had a Victini somewhere. And it's that
have
card,
the card
right there. Yeah, that's why you have Victini. I was thinking about how much I hate Victini.
You hate Victini?
Yeah, and we should keep going.
Why? It's a cute.
Because we should
cute.
continue the podcast.
It's a little mythical.
He's horrible. Anyways, we should keep
Horrible?
going.
How?
Because he's ugly as hell.
Ugly?
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's talk about this bird.
This makes no sense.
What are the stats for the psychic
this
one?
This is the guy who also thinks Oshawa is incredibly
Oshawa's ugly as hell. Anyway,
No,
keep going.
No. Base stat total is still 510 for Hisui and Braviary. HP goes up by 10. It's now 110 for some reason. Physical attack is down to 83.
That's so weirdly high.
Still higher than Braviary's special attack, or Unnovan. Defense is 70, so it goes down by 5. Special attack is now 112. Okay. Doesn't reach Unnovan Braviary's physical attack.
Weird.
Special defense is 70. Again, went down by 5. And its speed is 65.
What?
Where did all those stats go? They just kept a lot in attack for no reason. They could have distributed...
It's a bad mixed attacker.
Barely, man. They could have just kept its physical attack 57 like Unova Braviary's special attack and given it to its speed. Why would they do that? That's dumb, brainless behavior. Good lord. Let's do moveset now. Upon evolving into Braviary, frickin' Pokemon learns Superpower. I said the name of the Pokemon already. Upon evolving, Braviary learns Superpower. Physical fighting type attack that does 120 damage with 100 accuracy. It's like close combat, but instead of lowering both of your defenses, it lowers your attack and defense stat. Besides that, the moves are identical. It's just whether or not you want... That just makes close combat so much better, because you're not lowering your damage output with close combat. I don't know, weird. Let's see. Does it? Oh, wow, it gets Sky Attack. 140 base damage, physical flying type attack with 90 accuracy. The user attacks to turn after this move. This move has a heightened chance of landing a critical hit and may also make the target flinch. Credible.
What's the drawback?
90 accuracy? That's still
amazing.
High accuracy. Great attack. It's a 2-turn attack, so
but it's a better fly.
It's much better fly. Yeah.
That's insane.
It's really good.
I thought that was going to be like but you lose half your HP.
No, you don't even.
That's incredible.
Yeah, wow. Heightened chance to... Imagine hitting, critting, and then they flinch. And then they lose like 90% of their HP. Holy cow. It gets Tailwind. There's Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace, it does 60 base damage. But again, you're a Braviary now. You don't have to worry about Hustle. Slash, Whirlwind, Crush Claw, Air Slash, Defog, and Thrash. So there are some decent, Crush Claw, not bad. Physical normal type attack that does 75 damage with 95 accuracy for some reason. The user slashes the target with its hard and sharp claws. This may also lower the target's defense stat. Oh, 50% of the time. Holy crap, that's a good percent chance. Hisuian Braviary's level up moveset. Upon evolution, it gets its own signature move, Esper Wing. It is a special psychic type attack that does 80 damage with 100 accuracy. The user slashes the target with aura enriched wings. This also boosts the user's speed stat. That's awesome. This move has a heightened chance to land a critical hit. Great move.
How much damage does it do again?
80.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's good.
Is what it is. It can also get Sky Attack, although with your lowered physical attack now, I don't know if you want to bother. Everything else is the same. That's literally the only psychic type attack it learns. Every other level up moveset is the same. TMs. There's Acrobatics. Only Hisuian can get Confuse Ray. Metal Claw, Icy Wind for Hisuian, Rock Tomb for both, U-Turn, Zen Headbutt. Oh, they can both get Zen Headbutt. That's fun. Shadow Claw, Dazzling Gleam, Rock Slide, Iron Head, Heat Wave, Shadow Ball, Psychic. A lot of moves actually. Hurricane, Close Combat. There it is. So at least they can get Close Combat instead of Superpower. Dual Wing Beat, Future Sight, and then these last three are just Hisuian. Future Sight, Expanding Force, and Psychic Noise. The Pokemon Company, man. Rufflet can learn Brave Bird at level 72, but neither Braviary can learn it.
Can you move reminder it?
Maybe. It says pre-evolution only moves. I don't know. Maybe now in modern Pokemon, yes. But I don't know. Because that's ridiculous. Honestly, though, I think you should just use Sky Attack. Because there's 140 instead of 120. And there's no recoil.
Yeah.
So just
use Sky Attack. Why would you use Brave Bird?
Yeah.
Is it 100% accuracy?
It is.
Yeah, okay. That's the only thing you get.
If you one-hit KO a Pokemon, you're going to be doing like pretty much half your own health. So it's just better to use Sky Attack.
Is Brave Bird related to how much damage you do to the other Pokemon?
Yeah. The user tucks its wings and charges at a low altitude. This also damages the user quite a lot. User takes recoil damage equal to 1/3 of the damage inflicted. Okay, so it's not like it's half.
That's so crazy. The better the move does, the worse you get hurt.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks, huh? All right, that's its moves. So for strategies, kind of hard to say. I feel like I end up saying this a lot. It's really just meant to attack. It can set up Tailwind for you, make your whole team faster, and then after that, and this goes for both forms, and then after that, you just hit hard. You're going to hit first, because what was its speed? Was it like 80 for regular Braviary? Yeah, 80. Tailwind's going to double it to 160. You're outspeeding everything.
That's awesome.
Unless they have their own Tailwind or something, or Regieleki.
If 2 Tailwinds go off, does it just...
It's pretty much cancel each other's out.
Okay. But would one Tailwind stop the other one, and now you would have Tailwind? Like, if you use Tailwind and then I use Tailwind, because I went after you, would my Tailwind override yours?
No, you'll both just have Tailwind going at the same time, and then since I used mine first, mine would end, and you would still have one more... You'd have one more turn of Tailwind.
How many turns does Tailwind work?
I want to say 5, but I can double check.
Yeah, okay.
Tailwind for 4 turns.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it's still really good because it doubles your speed.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
incredible. So, yeah, maybe put on Tailwind and then just make sure you have some stab. I would do Crush Claw because it has a 50% chance to lower your opponent's defense. That's great.
Does Tailwind... Or no, is Electro Ball speed-based power?
Yes.
So if your Pokemon was like a Kilowattrel and you Tailwinded to double your speed and then you use Electro Ball, would that be really good?
I think so. Maybe.
Ooh.
I've never thought about that. That's a really good point. Thinking about Sky Attack in competitive, it's not going to work. Your opponent can just protect. And then, because you go up in the air, wait a turn, come back down. In that turn you come back down, your opponent just protects and you can't use your move. So, in that instance, something like Brave Bird might be good. Gosh, I don't know. There's not a lot of good physical flying type attacks it learns. I mean, Brave Bird. No, but then you have to freaking get your... In competitive, it's fine to let your Rough Leg get to level 72, but in a regular playthrough, that's awful. Okay, there's Acrobatics. Just don't give it an item, and it'll do 110 damage. You know? That's really good. No drawback there. And then just whatever else you need. U-Turn. Love me some U-Turn. You guys know that. Or maybe even teach it the TM for Body Slam instead, so you have a chance to paralyze your opponent, and it does 10 more damage than Crush Claw. Just depends on what you want. You want a chance to paralyze, 30%, or do you want a 50% chance to lower their defense, start doing more damage? Whatever you think fits your team better. I don't know if we should even do alternate forms, since it already has one. You know what?
Forms.
I already talked about it earlier. Electric and flying type that's based off the rock. You know, the legendary
cool.
Thunderbird. I think that's all we need.
Can we look at its shinies?
I was gonna say.
I've been hankering. Oh, brown bird.
Brown. It goes from
a bluish, purplish, gray bird to a
brown bird.
Brown bird.
It looks, honestly, I feel like more like a real-life eaglet when it's brown like that. That's kind of cool. Regular Braviary, the red turns to blue.
I think did we talk about... I'm having a flashback of us talking about this in the episode that will never happen because we didn't record it. I really liked the 2D version of Braviary.
Yep.
The shiny...
Look at that. That's
the 2D
incredible.
shiny of old Braviary was amazing.
Yeah.
But now it's just kind of boring.
The colors pops. The red pops so much more, and then on the shiny version, yeah. And look at the tail feathers even swap the reds and blue.
Oh, that's great.
That's fantastic. That in 2D... is a Pokemon I'd probably shiny hunt for, but in the 2D sprite, you can tell the difference between like the great job, the bluish gray and the brownish gray, but it's so much harder to tell in Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I at first glance, I didn't realize they have a different actual base color.
And then frickin' Hisuian changes a ton.
Oh, that's nice.
All the whites and grays, it all becomes black.
Honestly,
everything.
Both of those look like they could be the shiny.
Yeah. I just think Hisuian Braviary looks a little funny.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to look more like grandiose and intimidating, but I just think it looks like it has an afro and like sunglasses sitting at the front or something. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Hisuian Braviary. But maybe somebody is, and we're going to find out during trivia.
We're going to find out who's a fan?
Yeah, because the people who write for Bulbapedia would probably write more trivia for a Pokemon they really like.
But didn't Golisopod have, like, no trivia? What is that?
Oh, maybe there's just nothing. Maybe Glisopod is just there's nothing.
That's so sad.
He's just so cool. There's nothing weird about him. Oh boy. All right, trivia. Rufflet may be considered a counterpart to Vullaby. They both evolve at level 54. Yeah, they're counterparts in different games. Like Rufflet is exclusive to White, White 2, so on and so forth. Vullaby, Black, Black 2. I'm not going to just read through all these games. Rufflet and its Unovan evolution were designed by Takeo Uno. Thank you, Takeo Uno. Rufflet is the only unevolved Pokemon that can learn Skydrop. How about that?
Okay.
Origin. Because of the setting of Pokemon Black and White, Unova is based on the New York metropolitan area.
Oh, yeah, the desert of New York.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there's a big old desert out there.
I think it's just
what
America.
Does that represent? Yeah.
I think it's just America in general.
I don't know. The game designers considered how they could incorporate this setting and more broadly of America into their designs. Rufflet is based on the chick, also known as an eaglet, of the bald eagle, the national bird of the United States. Its color scheme is inspired by the red, white, and blue of the flag of the U.S. The single plume on its head derives from Native American culture. Oh. Rufflet's ability to use its talons to crack open nuts, now it's nuts, not even berries, and feed itself in the animated series is similar to that of parrots, who are the only bird species known to do so. Really? I think any bird can crack open
But is
nuts.
it crack? Maybe they do it with their hands. No, I feel like a parrot's not cracking it open with their hands. It's got to be like using its big beak that's like clearly designed for breaking open things.
I don't know. I feel like any bird with hand or with foot or mouth can get a frickin' nut open. Name origin. Rufflet may be a combination of rough, either referring to the clothing item or the bird named after it, or ruffle and eaglet. Yeah. Rufflet, ruffled eaglet. And then trivia for, do you say Braviary or Braviary?
Braviary.
I've heard it both ways. Yeah, I've heard it both ways, but aviary is what I always said as a kid.
Yeah, well, because it's like aviary.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Again, I always called it Braviary as a kid, but I've heard other people recently call it Braviary, and I'm like,
but I think I think they're probably in the nicest way like stupid.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I think they're stupid as hell.
Braviary,
like Arceus sayers.
Oh yes, it's Arceus, everybody. It's Arceus. Braviary represents August in the Unova horoscope. Did you know that? August.
I think we talked about this in that one episode.
Did we get that far?
It was probably a different Pokemon.
It was a different Unovan Pokemon, yeah, for sure. Braviary and Rufflet can be seen as counterparts in Mandibuzz and Vullaby. I already went over that. Vullaby. Unovan Braviary and its pre-evolution. Okay, we know. Thank you, Takeo Uno. In Pokemon Legends Arceus' internal code, Hisuian Braviary's hidden ability is Defiant instead of Tinted Lens. Why are there even abilities in the code if they're not going to put them in the game? Mm-hmm. That makes no sense to me. That's just extra work on your part for no result.
They decided against it. They're like, they were going to go one direction. They're like, screw it, go the other direction. And they didn't have time to remove it.
Yeah. Hisuian Braviary and Hisuian Growlithe were the first Hisuian forms to be officially revealed. Really? Interesting. I don't remember that. I don't remember much, though. Because the setting of Black and White, metropolitan area, bald eagle, Native American, war bonnets. War bonnets are traditionally only worn by men, which is presumably reflected in Braviary's 100% male gender ratio.
100% male?
I forgot to mention that to you earlier. Yes, it is. Braviary is 100% male.
You can't find a female Braviary?
There are no female Braviary.
That's stupid as hell.
Yeah.
That's stupid as hell.
A little.
That's stupid. How do they reproduce?
Dittos.
Dittos just cower in fear.
That's a good point, though. If there
gosh.
are no female Braviary, how the heck are they reproducing?
That's stupid. This is little boy supremacy, where little boys are like, I don't want to play with a girl Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Braviary's person. Oh, come on. This must have not been written by an American. Braviary's personality traits appear to be based on American stereotypes. It being a hothead and, like, fighting all the time.
Oh. I mean, I could see that.
I guess. Come on. We were just talking last week about France and how crime-ridden Paris is. There are bad people everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
The French are the most haughty people, egotistical people to exist.
I feel like maybe I just don't drive through the streets of Europe, but I feel like I'm more likely to feel like my life is in danger driving on the streets of America. And like a person getting road rage and getting angry at me in America.
I feel like you're also more likely to have somebody snap at you for being an American when you're in
France.
Europe. There's a lot of.
I think it's France.
It might just be France, but I don't know.
I think it's just France.
I don't know. Hisuian Braviary appears to be based on the Steller's sea eagle.
Isn't that just a seagull?
It's a big-beaked bird, that's for sure.
Big bird boys.
Uh-oh, conservation status, it's vulnerable.
Oh.
It's getting there. It's just got into threatened. I'm scared.
A lot of guys would be very into that because they're vulnerable.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
With its size...
I don't know. The guys I know in my life are good men.
Thank you.
They're not... Yeah.
Plumage and southward migratory route to Hokkaido, the real-life basis for the Hisui region. Okay. And I guess Sinnoh in general.
I feel like Hisui was vaguely Sinnoh. I think they wanted to do a different region, and it just so happened to be like,
No. They definitely based it around Sinnoh. I mean,
Mount Sinnoh around Hokkaido.
Oh, I thought you were saying Hisui was barely Sinnoh.
No, I think Hisui is barely Sinnoh in the fact that like the region Sinnoh, whatever Sinnoh was based off of, is not Hokkaido. I think.
I think it's loose, so incredibly loosely based on Hokkaido.
Okay.
Nope.
I was gonna say
don't. Its psychic type, here we go, might allude to the fact that the stellar sea eagle is considered a kamui, a divine or spiritual being, by the Ainu people.
That's cool.
The Ainus
mentioned.
Ainus mentioned again. Oh boy! Listen to the other episode where the Ainus were mentioned. Was it Mewtwo? Because they got the coins or something like that, and Pikachu.
I don't think so. That was a different island that got the coins. The Ainu are like one of the indigenous people of Japan.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure. Yes.
Guys, I don't think he's sure.
No, I'm 100% sure.
I can't remember anything anymore. It also has a rare dark morph that resembles Hisuian Bravy's shiny variant. The purple flames on Hisuian Braviary's head may be inspired by eye spots or a third eye, which is said to give psychic powers. Name origin, Braviary may be a combination of brave or bravery and aviary.
Yeah.
It may also involve
aviary?
Eerie?
No. Why would it involve eerie?
Great question that we do not have the answer to. Jokum, it's time for merch. Merch.
Search.
And
jerk.
Yes,
we say it at the same time now. Jerk.
We say it at the same time now?
Yeah,
we said it on that?
you say merch, I say jerk. No, let's keep doing. Hey, you do the thing.
Hey, Jude.
You read the... Search
Rufflet.
merch.
Let's see what kind of merch old Rufflet has. No products were found.
God dang.
You know what? Pokemon Center, I'm getting kind of tired of you not showing me merch for Pokemon.
God.
Rufflet merch. I'm just going to search it. Okay, here we go. His sitting cutie, a little funky. It's kind of cute. That one might just be unofficial.
That looks unofficial.
That one's kind of cute.
Yeah. He's not always sitting, is he?
There's some keychains, and then now all this is just, children's ruffled shirts.
Look up Rufflet Pokemon.
Yeah, oops. Rufflet Pokemon merch. Oh, that's the sitting cutie.
That's really cute.
He looks like he just rolled out of bed.
I love that.
There's Braviary.
Oh, I love his messy little hair.
Yeah, the messy hair is cute. Braviary looks like he's having a good time. Really not much merch.
I like that off-brand that very off-brand looking Rufflet.
A very, very off-brand looking Rufflet. Yeah, there's really like just the sitting cuties, guys.
A white and blue off-brand Rufflet.
Rufflet's in Pokemon Sleep.
Okay.
That's cool, right?
Do people play Pokemon Sleep?
Yeah. I've debated it. I don't know. It might help me sleep earlier.
Will it?
No, but it might be fun. I don't know. It's probably good for kids. Anyway, that was my little ditty. Jokum, what are you doing?
Here's my little ditty. I look up the Pokemon. This is the search portion.
Yeah, search.
I look up the Pokemon on Google Images, and then I scroll until I find something lewd, and then I keep scrolling.
Now, you'd think scrolling and looking for stuff with the bird, not much would come up, right? What could they do with a bird? I will never get it out of my head seeing Corviknight vor a bunch of small septiles. That's just going to be...
That happened?
That happened. And you know what? It was very disturbing. And it is stuck in my brain for how awful it is.
I think I found some fetish art.
What?
Yeah, Hisuian Braviary Transformation Chronicle Part 5 on Weasel. I do not want to find the parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe I do.
It's just a guy transforming into a Hisuian Braviary.
It looks like there's a guy sitting at the edge of his bed. He's like halfway transformed into a Hisuian Braviary. He's like, damn.
He looks so depressed about it. Don't click the link.
I want to I want to see.
No. Get out of here.
I want to see part 1.
I don't. Stop it.
Where is part?
No, get out. Hold on, wait. Okay. Get out.
I missed the exit button. Okay. All right. Guys, you should look it up. AJ looks really depressed that he's turning into a bird. He's a big fat guy.
Where's the pleasure, right? Because it's a fetish. It has to be a fetish. Where's the pleasure in transforming into an animal against your will?
The idea is like it's like in sexy time when it's like BDSM.
It's like when you have the feeling of having no control.
I think some people like that, and it's like, oh no, I'm transforming into a big fat bird.
And I guess if you're already attracted to birds, you're already a horrible, degenerate person. And I guess, being forcibly transformed into one could be gratifying.
Forcibly transform them into prisoners.
Yeah. Yes.
What do we got?
Oh, gross.
We got fresh Braviary on Weasel.
Gross. It's like it's just a fat bird in the shape of a man, and he's wearing only a towel.
God, why are they always like fat like that?
Because fetish artists.
They have fat fetish. There's fat fetish fat, right? Yeah. Where it's like they have like a chiseled chest, but they have a big belly, and it's like that's not like.
And then there's like morbidly obese fat, and I just.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, good lord.
Whoa, Hisuian Braviary Adopt closed by Diaspora Doll. Diaspora Doll?
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
On Fur Affinity.
Yeah.
She got honkers, and she's a
big honkers, Hisuian Braviary. Honestly, fine art. At least it's not fat fetish art, but still, just don't do that to the bird, man.
But now,
that's it.
My favorite part, where I go to Rule 34. I look up the Pokemon, and then I tell you how many entries there are.
Supposedly, apparently, I feel like there's going to be a lot. I feel like people like the birds for some reason.
Yeah, they do like the birds.
Like furries who are attracted to mammals and scalies who are attracted to reptiles. There seems to be a large portion of people that are attracted to birds.
Guess.
400.
99.
Oh.
It's really not that much.
Stormy had more.
Oh
my god.
Oh? What the hell?
Oh, no, I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Okay. No.
Hear me out, guys.
Don't describe it.
But imagine. Okay, there's a very muscular Braviary. I won't get too descriptive. He says they're still brewing, and it looks like a bunch of Pokemon are trapped in a part of his body. You'll never guess the part.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be actually sick, like full on, legitimately. I do want to forcibly transform that person into a prisoner.
I want to forcibly move on to segment.
Yeah. Oh wait, what?
This is the part of the show where the boys discuss how edible the pocket monsters that we focused on won't belong. Turn up and come along to the segment of the show.
Yes, indeed, it is that distracting part of the show
recover from this.
Where we move on to talk about marrying the bird.
It's all male. This is a gay relationship.
It's a one. I don't.
This is just a straight up bird.
This is just a bird.
We save straight up animals for like 2 because at least it's not disgusting.
But it's also they're all guys. So it's a 1.5.
1.5.
Yay! Straightness maintained. Thank God.
I
know it's also a bird. That's
that's Gajinka. It's a dude. This is our husband.
Oh, our husbando.
Our husband, he's brave.
Yeah.
He's strong. He fights for
If
you.
he was like femme, I'd be like, that's cute. But I'm like, I'm not into masks. They've got to be femme.
So you're into femboys.
I mean, I would rather a femboy than a mask.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
You know?
But
No.
I get it. I get it. We are two straight men.
All right.
All right, straight as an arrow.
Yeah.
We got to think about this though.
No.
We can't just say this isn't successful
It's not
because they're a
successful.
man.
Yeah, it is. Okay, there's
That
okay.
feels insincere.
It's not. It's sincere. It is 100% sincere. They're too masculine.
It feels like we're not playing the game.
I am playing the game properly.
Okay.
If it was 100% male ratio and it was like, oh, the girly pop cutesy Pokemon, it's 100% male, I'd be like, oh, okay, maybe. But this is just like the stinky.
Okay. That's not stinky.
It's 100% male.
But okay, men smell awful. I genuinely hate men. I don't understand how women find us attractive. But the same way a guy can look at stereotypical Ryan Reynolds, hold on, or Chris Evans and be like, yes, that is an attractive man. I know that's an attractive man.
I'm not thinking of whether it's attractive.
Right?
I'm just thinking about whether it would be a good relationship.
I can go into this situation and be like, given the personality traits of this man, and given how he's obviously going to end up looking, this sounds good. As a marriage goes,
no,
it sounds like a successful marriage.
But not for me.
No, in a vacuum.
No,
We'll make it
there's
clear.
Some people who are into,
this isn't for us.
100%. No, this is always for us. We can only be berating it from us.
Okay. Here, how about this? For us,
okay,
not a successful marriage because they're a man. In a vacuum, this man is going to protect you. He's going to hold you. He's going to love you. He's going to be covered in scars, which is sexy. This is a successful marriage for, like, any woman. Anyone attracted to a man, this is a successful marriage.
All right, we'll leave it at, for the general audience, it can be a successful
Anybody
marriage.
attracted to a man. Edible. I don't think anybody eats eagles.
I think this is on the same level as eating like a crow. What were we
I
talking
don't think
about
it's
eating
as
like...
bad as a crow.
What was it? What were we
Eveltal.
talking about? Oh, Eveltal. I think this is...
I think this is better
than
than crow.
What do we put Eveltal at? Like 4?
Whatever. Yeah, it's I think a little under baseline edible.
So maybe this is like a 5?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna taste close enough to chicken, especially once you zhuzh it up with oils and sauces and spices. It'll be fine. 5.
All right,
yeah.
Cool. Easy 5.
Edible. Honestly, if a real life eagle had my number and wanted me dead, I feel like it's literally a 50-50 chance with a real life eagle.
What are your odds against an alligator?
An alligator?
Yeah.
100%. I can kill an alligator.
You could kill an alligator, but an eagle would have a 50-50 chance of killing you?
An eagle comes from the sky. They have the high ground.
All right, well, you just have your hands up. Oh, it grabs your hands. You fall on it. Fall on it and roll around. You're crushing it.
But the talons. You can try and grab onto its legs. Its talons will slice up your hands. They'll be too painful to use. Then it goes through your throat or your chest.
I
and
will
it
fight
pecks
through.
into your
Trust me,
throat.
your adrenaline. You'll fight through the pain. You're not killing an alligator if you're gonna. If you can't kill an eagle, you're not killing an alligator.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was being a little, overinflated.
He's gonna say something even crazier.
No, I'm not.
I hear it in his voice.
It's not a 100% chance with an alligator. It's like a good 70% chance.
No.
Yes,
You're not killing an
joke 'em.
alligator.
Once you have your hands around their mouth, they can't open their mouth. They're done.
What are you doing
it's
with
over.
it now?
Huh?
What are you doing with it now?
Killing it.
How?
Crushing it.
You can't crush an alligator. That's insane. No, but and
What
I'm
getting
just so
at-
surprised. 100%. I have a 90% chance versus an eagle. If it gets my eyes, okay, yeah, maybe I'm out.
Barehanded?
Yeah, barehanded.
No.
It descends upon me. It descends upon me. I have my arms up. Bam! It's on me, and then I get it on the ground and I roll around.
You have your arms up. It tears chunks out of your arms, keeps flying. You didn't have time to go for it. You say the adrenaline's going to keep you going, but having tendons in your arms or hands, like severed or in pain, you will not be able to grip.
It's not going to be able to
same.
dive bomb me and then all of a sudden just like instantly whip back up in the air. It's going to dive bomb.
That's what
it'll
they
hit
do.
me for a little bit. I'm
That's
going
what
to
they
grab
do.
its wing, get it on the ground.
That's what birds do.
Against other birds. Against other birds.
You
Frank,
are
this
being
is insane.
Oh. But what I'm getting at is...
Breaking news. 2 white men overestimate their abilities against different animals.
Yeah.
No, I'm not overestimating my
I don't think I'm
ability
overestimating myself with a gator.
To me, that's crazier. It's incredibly insane.
What I'm getting at is 50-50 with the eagle, because eagles are powerful, majestic creatures. A Braviary, which is faster, stronger, and a hell of a lot bigger. Dude, barehanded, I don't think it's possible. I think it comes down with its talons, rips off my arms, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Or plants one of its big feet into my face and just grips with its claws.
I'm thinking it's gonna just...
With a metal bat, I mean, it's like what we always say. There's a 10 to 5% chance if while it's going straight at me, I can clobber it dead in the face with the bat.
But then I think its body is still barreling towards you.
It is. So then the inertia will probably slam me to the ground. It'll fall on top of me. It'll break some ribs.
Your head's gonna hit the ground like a melon.
It will hit the ground very hard. Unless I'm prepared and I fall properly. Because you can fall properly.
The odds of you falling properly I don't think are that great. If you
Barehanded,
come with a helmet. Yeah,
barehanded bravery.
Bravery, 0.
Metal bat, 2.5% chance.
Okay, yeah.
2.5. I will give it 2.5.
Yeah.
It literally has to be a miracle.
I was
not
waiting for you to say
impossible.
25%, and then I was going to hurl at you across the table.
No way. If a regular bald eagle is a 50-50, you know what? You're right. Maybe it's not a 50-50. Maybe it's a 65. Or like even a 70. But it's not a 90. It's not even an 80% chance. Joke 'em. It's an eagle. It has the high ground. It dive bombs you.
It's a bird.
It dive bombs you.
It's a bird.
Big old bird.
If it was an ostrich or a cassowary or an emu, yeah, no, it has 100. It had no diffs.
Hold on. Ostrich and cassowary, I'll give you. An emu, I could grab.
I think an emu could easily kill you.
No. I could snap an emu's neck so easily.
Frank.
So easily. Emus are just smaller, weaker ostriches. Yes, one kick from an ostrich and I'm dead. An emu? Emus are shorter than me. They're smaller than me.
I think a pit bull could kill you.
No. It could do some real damage.
gosh.
But it could not kill me before I killed it.
I'm going to be sick.
You think a pit bull could kill you?
Yeah.
No, no.
I think a pit bull.
Pit bull's gonna go for the legs first. A real life dog is too dumb.
Okay, the pit bull's on me. What do I do?
Gouge out its eyes.
Oh, it's so easy.
Yes. What do you mean?
I'm going for its eyes, and it's just like then it switches from my leg to my hands. Now that my hands are going for its eyes, it's mangling my arm.
No. When a dog latches on, it doesn't let go. Literally, this just happened to my team lead at work.
Oh my god!
He got attacked by a pit bull. It grabbed onto his leg, and the only time it let go was to reposition its mouth on his leg. It didn't jump to his hands. It didn't jump to his neck or anything. When a dog
did
grabs
he gouge
onto
its
you,
eyes out?
No, because he didn't have this preparation beforehand.
So he didn't try to.
Plus, to be fair,
how do you know that it wouldn't just go for the next thing? Oh, something's attacking my eyes. Let me switch over to the thing attacking my eyes.
Once you attack its eyes, it will back off. That's the thing. You start gouging eyes out, the thing, literally the nature in your brain tells you, back away. It's the same thing that tells you to take your hand off a hot stove. Your eyes are getting gouged out, you go the opposite direction.
You know this 100% that a pit bull will back off if you start poking it in the eyes.
Listen, I'm not going to say I've been in this situation before. No, joke 'em. Any animal, any human will start backing away from you.
But a human is not a pit bull.
If you start gouging out their eyes.
How do we even know? How do we even confirm this either way?
Joke 'em.
Yeah.
Look at me in my eyes.
I'm looking you in your eyes.
if you got into a fight
Oh, if I
with
got
somebody,
into a fight, but I'm not a
and
dog
somebody
is not a human.
started gouging out your
a
eyes,
pit bull is a pit bull.
thumbs towards eyes, you wouldn't get back? You wouldn't say, oh.
I would, but I'm not a dog.
The dog is going to want to escape the pain just like any other creature that experiences pain.
Oh my god.
This is such a weird hill to die on.
You're gonna die on
This
this
is such
hill
a
to
weird hill
pit
to
bull.
die. No, I'll live because I'll gouge its eyes
Guys,
out.
thank you all so very
Yeah,
much for
this-
tolerating this episode.
It was great
If you
until
want
you
more
thought
of
you could
Frank,
beat an
if you
eagle.
want more of Frank and his weird opinions, go to Certified Poke Moments.
I do have some strange opinions. I like to. I do Pokemon videos every other week. YouTube channel by the same name. I like to convince you to not hate some Pokemon that get a lot of hate. I mentioned that series of videos a lot, but I do a lot of other Pokemon videos. I like to unbox ETBs when new expansions come out for the trading card game. I like to do tier lists for Pokemon. It's great. It's a really fun time. Every other week, though, tons of other videos. Lego, cooking, energy drink ranking. And Joachim and I,
Oh,
if you
that's
want
me.
more of him and his weird
Sorry,
opinions.
I was looking at this Quora article on a dog attack, and they're like, okay, yeah, if you'd have to go, you'd have to get your hands near its face in order to get to its eyes, and at that point, the dog could easily just start mangling your hand next.
The dog's not going to even think
How
about
do you know
that.
what the dog's gonna do?
Dogs are dumb. Okay. Joachim and I have a really fun time, a really great time doing taboo foods. We cook strange and odd foods, stuff that the average person doesn't want to eat. We've done some cool stuff. If you want to know, we made fruit ramen. Never heard of that before, have you? We've made goo stew. Remember the goo stew? Very thick soup. It's been a lot of fun. Go to Certified Poke Moments to check that out. Like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with your friends, comment down below. Do it all, please. It'd really help us out. But with all that being said, once again, thank you so very much for listening. This has been your Certified Poke Moment. Gouge your eyes out! Gouge your eyes out! Oh, it's so gooey in there.
Frank died because the dog
No, I
didn't
didn't.
back
No,
off.
no,
He
no, no, no,
died.
no.